following program is rated R13. It contains material that may be inappropriate for viewers under 13. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of First Galaxy Australian Friends, Lead the Night's Ramadan. It's been a beautiful journey through Ramadan, and tonight we're diving into the final days. But before we do that, let's check in with everyone. How has your Ramadan been so far?
Honestly, it's been a journey of growth. The days may have been long, but the nights are what really give me peace. I've been focusing on deepening my spirituality.
For me, Ramadan is all about quiet reflection. I've been working on self-discipline, which is always a bit challenging, but I've felt more connected with my community and my faith.
I agree with Dave. Ramadan this year has felt a lot more balanced. I've been trying to stay grounded in my routines, especially with all the fasting and spiritual activities. I feel like I'm learning something new every day.
Definitely. It's also a time for family and community. I've been spending more time with loved ones and giving back to the less fortunate. I think Ramadan teaches us the importance.
Ramadan truly is a transformative time. But, as we approach the end, it's easy to feel like the journey is over. How do you keep the spirit of Ramadan alive?
I think it's all about consistency. The key is to maintain the habits we've formed during Ramadan, whether it's waking up for Fajr, fasting regularly.
Exactly. For me, the Ramadan mindset doesn't end when a month does. It's about staying humble and grateful. Even after Eid, I plan to continue focusing on those daily moments.
I've been reflecting a lot on gratitude. Ramadan has taught me to truly appreciate everything I have. I think that's something I want to keep in my daily life.
For me, Ramadan has been a time of self-purification. I want to keep working on being a better person, not just for myself, but for those around me. It's about carrying the positivity and peace from this month into everything I do.
Now, as we're nearing Iftar, let's take a moment to reflect on how we approach breaking the fast. What's the significance of Iftar for you?
Iftar is always a beautiful moment, a moment of gratitude. I try to break my fast with a prayer of thanks, because we know how many people in the world don't have that same luxury.
For me, Iftar is more than just eating after a long day. It's a reminder of the importance of discipline and mindfulness. We break the fast not just with food, but with an awareness of the journey we've been on during the day.
I love how Iftar brings everyone together. The shared meal, the joy of being surrounded by family and friends. It's such a beautiful reminder that no matter what.
I also love the sense of community. It's the act of coming together to share a meal after a long day of fasting. It strengthens our relationships with each other.
As we approach the moment of Iftar, let's take a moment to make the dua for breaking the fast. This is such a powerful moment where our hearts are full of gratitude for everything we've gone through and everything we have.
Yes, let's make the dua together.
اللهم إني لك سمت وبك آمنت وعليك توكلت وعلى رزقك أفطرت.
May this moment of breaking the fast bring us closer to Allah and strengthen the bonds of unity in our community. Let's be grateful for the blessings we've received this Ramadan. This Ramadan has been an incredible journey, and as we near the end, it's hard to believe that Eid is just around the corner. Before we wrap up today's talk, let's talk a little about what comes next.
Next Thursday, before Iftar and Maghrib, We're going to have a special episode reflecting on our personal journeys during Ramadan and preparing ourselves spiritually for Eid.
I'm really looking forward to that episode. It's going to be a beautiful way to reflect on all the lessons Ramadan has taught us and prepare ourselves for the joy of Eid.
It'll also be a time to discuss how we can keep the Ramadan spirit alive after Eid. I know a lot of people struggle with that transition.
And of course, it's always important to remember the significance of giving. Whether it's through charity or simply being kind to others, we should carry that spirit of generosity forward into the rest of the year.
As we close tonight's episode, I want to thank everyone for sharing their thoughts. Ramadan has been a special time, and we've all learned so much from it. I hope you've found peace, growth, and reflection in last few weeks. We've been working on First Galaxy Australian Friends during Ramadan.
Eid is approaching, and it's time to celebrate all that we've learned and accomplished during Ramadan. May this last week be filled with gratitude and joy as we prepare for the big day.
Let's continue to share the blessings of Ramadan with others, especially during the last few days. There's still time to give, reflect, and grow.
And don't forget the importance of making dua for ourselves, our families, and everyone around the world. Let's finish this Ramadan strong.
Exactly. Eid is just around the corner, but let's make the most of these last days of Ramadan.
Thank you for joining us on First Galaxy Australian Friends, Lead the Night's Ramadan. We'll be back next Thursday for another insightful episode as we wrap up Ramadan.
Starting Thursday, March 27th at before Iftar and Maghrib, we will restart more talk shows heading to Eids.
On these channels, from programming on FGAN2, FGAN4, FGAN1 and FGA2K10 online and our YouTube channel.